Today we're gonna be doing a Gourdy solo run, cause why not? And I'm bored. I might be a little laggy, and who knows if this video has a lag spike. So, yeah, let's begin. And I'm gonna be cutting it a lot between the streams, so let's find the other one, wherever that could be. Oh wait, I just realized I almost all the machines running early. So this might be a pretty quick floor. Anyway, let's go. Another one down. And now time for the final one, which I will not cut for no reason. I'm pretty glad that Gourdy has a 5-star extraction speed, because if it was any lower, I would not have a very fun day with this speeder. Anyway, I'm glad I got him before the event ended. And, can't wait for Christmas. Okay, I don't feel as laggy with this screen recorder. However, still in fact lag. Well, then I make it this early. Well, I'll take the speed candy anyway. And on to the next floor. Where to is officially here. And my candy! I just got robbed! And by the gambler. Wait, why on earth would he get that? Find that very inconspicuous. And yeah, let's go view mode the machine real quick. And now into the next machines, which I will deviously cut. It feels kind of weird to... Oh my god, I just got robbed again! Why do I keep getting robbed? If I get robbed one more time, I'm going to sue Gigi for... I'm going to report Gigi to the police for robbery. Unfortunately, police tools do not exist in this game, so... I got a long shot. Let me finish this machine really quick. Nuts, we're gonna get kicked. Oh wait, no, we're fine. As long as Gigi Rissus doesn't rob me, she's going to rob me. Run, run, you pumpkin child, run. Adrian. I probably should have bought a heal, but oh well. That did not go as planned. Well, not my problem. I was trying to grab something over there. Oh, wait, no. I was trying to finish the machine. Let's hope I don't get jumped again. Yippee! So if I die early, I'm going to lose it. You know what? It was my fault for picking all those stuff too in my Gourdy, but whatever. His ability doesn't work on him though. I would love an extraction speed boost right now. Gotta keep coming over here. I'm going to turn your beloved boyfriend, Berry Boy, into a smoothie. Strawberry smoothie. And I don't like strawberry smoothies. I'll give it to somebody else. That's kind of scary. It was gonna go near Ellie for a second. Anyway, now unfortunately, the heart. Now I'm gonna do. Now let's hope that we're able to make it through the rest of the solo run without dying. Another beautiful floor. Let's really hope we don't die. The only reason I got hit that day was potentially lagging, while I was also getting chased. It feels really trippy not seeing the Halloween update anymore. Especially when I've been used to it for the past week and a half. Anyway, let's go find a machine to view mode, and yeah, we'll continue with the floor. Even though the machine is nowhere near being completed, why don't I just uncut it for no absolute reason? Because I don't want this solo one to look like I just cut it in between floors. Which hypothetically, the way I am, but I'm cutting it between machines, so y'all don't have to watch me do machines for however long this video goes on for. Anyway, on to the next one. Isn't it convenient that these two machines are just like right next to each other? No. Since I don't usually uncut the last machine, it's kind of weird to not uncut it here, so whatever. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Let's hope Boxon doesn't put me on the way back to Ellie. No, if I didn't know any better, I'd put on speedometer. But then again, yeah, I might do it. If I ever do a Gourdy solo on part 2, I might put it on. Yes, we successfully survived the floor without any hits. I'm getting better at solos. Not to mention, my last solos, they weren't the best. Let's just say that. However, I've done a few solos as Gourdy, and I can wholeheartedly say that I made it to floor 12. And then next week. Never really noticed this, but why is it just on the ceiling? Ooh, that's a machine I'll be saving for last. And let's go find some machines to complete so we can get off this floor as fast as possible because I don't want to be here. Guys, look at this blot hand placement. Look at over here too. Oh wait, I just realized it's a free floor. Matter of fact, I don't want to get out here so badly anymore. Okay, now I gotta wait for these two stupid hands to be spawned so I can grab that. Well, who wants to talk about Baby? Okay, I guess Blot does not want to talk about Brave Boy. Now let's go do some machines. Y'all have to see this Blot hand placement. So then I was like walking right there. I was like about to enter a thing through here. And Blot's hand literally just appeared right there as if he knew where I was going. Yeah, that's the power of Blot for y'all. Wow, that was perfectly timed actually. Now on to the next machine. Rah. And another machine down. And it's finally back to Ellie for us. Thankfully I saved the last right over here. And not all the way far back from Ellie. That would be a nightmare. I wonder how teams get those skill checks. I mean, like, I can understand certain teams' skill checks from based off their appearance, like how Flutter has a 2-star in skill check and extraction speed because she uses her feet to extract because she has hands. And I don't really understand how Cosmo has that 4-star in skill check. Probably because he bakes all day, but I'm still a little curious. Oh yes, finally first aid. I needed that. We can sacrifice tech over first aid, guys. Another beautiful floor. And this trip, we should be expecting a treadmill. Yes, smoke bomb. Where have you been all my life? Anyway, let's go do some more machines. Let's hope Prince of Cosmo does not come in during our run. Line of the machines. Surprisingly, no machines seem that hard to complete as they all seem like really hidden, so I couldn't decide which one to emote. And now, on to the last 2 machines on the floor. I love doing treadmill machines. Both as fast and slow things. There we go. And now let's go and complete the last machine. It just so happens to be right near Ellie, because I like saving the closest machines near Ellie, so that when it's panic mode time, I can easily just pop the machine, and if it's like directly in front of Ellie, I can just walk head first in. And if Boxon doesn't stop jumping me, then I'm going to have to break his ankles. Okay, he does not want his ankles snapped. It's good. I wonder where these random posters come from. And also, how many seasons do y'all think Diamond's World has? Because, like, hypothetically, not even up. I mean, I don't have the time during mid-runs to just stop and look sensors and identify which season they come in and whatnot. Oh wait, there's like one thing I forgot to say. I had joined this beautiful run yesterday. Beautiful. Oh, thank you. Wonderful. Anyway, I joined this beautiful run yesterday. And let me tell you, they carried me to floor 20 plus. And as Boxton too. If I was Pebble, I'd have gotten my mastery. But unfortunately, I didn't. But still, that team was beautiful. Nuts. It's a blackout. My least favorite thing. Okay, this floor might take me a little longer. Because I'm very sturdy cat when it comes to blackouts. But, let's hope and pray my little graphics don't fail me now. Probably will, but I really hope it doesn't. I cannot afford to die this early. I'm not even at the floor 10 mark yet. Not to mention 90% of my solo runs I've done on this channel barely even make it to the floor 10 mark. And I don't even know what's happening. Wonderful. This run is not going as I planned, but we're gonna have to tough through, I guess. I can't really identify anything in this darkness. Thankfully, my light isn't lagging behind too much, which is good. Ah, nuts. Finn is here. It makes it even worse. I just got the jumping of a lifetime. And I had broke Twisted Finn's ankles in the process, and I didn't even see him. Unfortunately, that resulted in me panicking and burning both of my pops. And my protein bar. Wonderful, me. Wonderful. Anyway, back to the machine. Anyway, click on cut, because why not? And I want to actually get this machine done, so I can get up the floor soon. Nuts. I want to hide. Because if a Twisted sees me in this state, I'm basically cooked. Or not. Anyway, onto the last 2 machines on the floor. Let's hope I can find them before I... Good news and even more good news. The last 2 machines are nearly. And the other even more good news is, I'm finally gonna be off this floor. Anyway, let's see how fast I can complete this machine without looking. I'm just kidding. Y'all aren't even gonna know if I'm looking or not looking anyway. So, either way, I don't have anything helping me to go faster. Because the only thing I have right now is my extraction speed and skill check. I can even complete this machine and be the ever-loving equal out of it. And the best part is, no more blackout. However, the bad part is, I'm slow for the next 2 seconds. I'm free! Uh-oh. Wrong alley. Okay, so, I guess the elevator wasn't there after all. That's fine, because I'm free! Can't believe I almost got lost there. Even though all these cars seem kind of useless, my suppression. I suppose I'll vote for suppression. Yes, no blackout, thank God. Ooh, we have R&D though. Let's hope there's no hard Twisted. Okay, now since I don't trust myself with R&D, and even though I know this is not R&D, I like R&D. Well, oh my goodness. What is this twisted alignment? What is this twisted alignment, gang? I am literally cooked if he sees me. If I fail a skill check, I'm freaking dead. Oh, well, isn't that a coincidence? All the machines are nearby. He saw me! Oh my god, I can't jungle this track. I'm not Navati. I will. I could hypothetically jungle this track as Gourdy, but does it look like I have the skills too? The last time I tried jungle distracting, I died before I even touched Pebble. I'm kidding, I never tried to jungle distract a day in my life. I know, I'm probably this a bit too... Wait, did Pebble get his footsteps changed? Because they sound a bit different. Oh my god. Wait, Pebble's footsteps do sound different. Well, you silly Willy. I didn't know you changed his footsteps. Oh, you silly. Anyway, back to the machine. I'm going to be brutally murdered if I'm not careful. I'm turned into pumpkin pie for this rabbit dog to eat. Finally, I'm 2 machines away from being off this. Okay, now that I realize this, it was Pebble Day before I started the solar run, so I should have expected this. Then again, did you really have to give me him this early? Especially when it was like R&D, and this R&D placement one. Man, this game is trying to kill me. But I ain't letting it kill me just yet. I want to get to my full 10 goal, or at least die trying. And I don't want to die trying. But that's part of the phrase, so I'm editing. Anyway, let's hope editing me doesn't have too much problem editing this solo. And I really hope I make it to a high floor. But at the rate I'm going, I should be able to in no time. And if this solo run ends up to be an hour long, I'm gonna make it to like floor 20, hopefully. You guys got free content from me. And this better get more than 5 views. Yeah, who am I kidding? My solo runs really getting views. Because it's from me or that one random person who keeps commenting on my vids. I don't mind them, but they're just there, watching me menacingly. Just like how Babette is when she comes this Christmas. Gosh darn, I skipped right past another floor. Let's hope no pebble. I really do hope there is no pebble. If there is pebble, I might be dead. However, oh, it's a shrimpo and some other else random twisted. No, sometimes whenever I'm analyzing pictures, I just have a certain feeling that there's going to be a certain twist on this floor. Oh wow, it was instead the other. Okay, now these machines are the ones I get really irritated by because twists can tend to jump you a lot. Oh my god, it just split. Oh my freaking god, this crustacean. When I get my hands on you, you crustacean, I'll make you pay for what you did to me. You did absolutely nothing to me. But still. Shrimp on a stick, I'm going to murder you. Thankfully, I can actually outwalk him, which is good. But let's see how well I can break his ankles. Ankles. And now, enough playing around with the shrimp. My stamina's low, thanks to all my fooling around. But don't worry, guys, this floor will be over in a minute. Just let me live out my tomfoolery. And now let's view what our first machine did. Another machine completed. And right now I'm currently listening to music, but I had to mute it because if I get copyrighted for no absurd reason, I'm going to crash out. But then again, who really wants to hear my music because it kind of sucks. But anyway, back to the run. Another machine down. Come on, hurry up. Darn it. If I extracted any slower, I'd be losing it. Wait a minute, I have 5 stars in extraction, so how slow could I possibly go? Unless there's something called 6 stars in extraction, which boxing would definitely earn the title for. But anyways, let's continue the run. And finally, let's complete these last 2 missions so I can get the hell out. Another beautiful mission completed. And now I'll finally be gone once I finish this last mission. Now, getting to floor 20 plus again is going to feel insanely trippy if I don't see Gourdy. Or any of their main for that matter. Which I might not for the next, I don't know, however many weeks until the Christmas update drops. Remind me again, when did the Christmas update drop? Like, back in 2024. Like, was it, the mid-December? Early December? Like, can y'all tell me? Because I wasn't there. I mean, y'all can clearly see that because I didn't have Christmas. If I did, I'd probably have Cole, Ginger, and perhaps Rudy because he's like the easiest team to get out of all of them. Yes! Now we can vote tech. As it's the most W card ever. Right behind, I don't know, number 4 is here. And I'm finally going to break the curse of getting to floor 9 and horrendously dying. But first, before we can make it to floor 10, we have to survive past floor 9. Which doesn't seem too hard, actually. Okay, I see a few machines that might be a hindrance to us. But don't worry. Gourdy with V-Mode, the dog plush, is here to help. Honestly, I feel like the most machines... No, I feel like the machines you're more likely to get jumped on the most is the ones out in the open. But the ones more hidden, like This one, like, right behind the fridge. Well, the one that usually spawns right behind this fridge here. Like, you're less likely to get jumped on it. Unless a Twisted deliberately roams around here and gets you hit. And, or worse, if you're on 1 heart, killed. I just hit the most devious ankle break. And I somehow did not hit it. Okay, so you see I was running away from Bucks and I ran to the shelf right here, yeah? And then I lost Tripple's line of sight. I was basically going in a zigzag motion from pure panic because I didn't want to get hit. And somehow, by some miracle, I was doing this, right? So I was basically doing this. And when Buxton got like 1 centimeter close to me, I somehow managed to get myself free and didn't get hit. I thought my hitbox was gonna fail me and get me hit, but apparently it didn't. Thank you, hitbox. I completely forgot to uncut it before I popped the machine. But oh well, I already did. So, on to the next one. I have a feeling I'm going to get jumped very soon. But I can't quite put it into this, so. Let's hope I can find the last machine really soon. I don't remember finding any machines close to any. So, we'll see how that turns out. There's probably one in here somewhere that I probably walked past. Not searching for Max. Where is it? Where is that stupid Mac? And let's hope that shrimp doesn't jump. Okay, I got jumped by the shrimp. Wonderful. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to cut till I find a machine. Randomly. Okay, if this video ends up to be in parts, don't blame me, okay? Don't blame me. Is it in parts? I don't know. I think I accidentally stopped it. You know what? I can't bother to do this machine on camera, so that's just okay. Panic mode time. We gotta go. We gotta hurry. We gotta pray to God that stupid music box doesn't stop us on our way there. And my lag doesn't play anything. But, because if it does, I'm going to lose it. But finally, the curse has been broken. I've made it to floor 10. At this time, I no longer suck at solos. At least I think. Danicus, please, I beg. On floor 12, sell me some heals. Oh my god. Another blackout. I wanted this. I wanted the chance to add floor 10 plus on my thing. I don't even feel like this could be possible, man. Oh my god. I'm determined but nervous at the same time because I don't want to die before the floor. So, I already made it to the floor 10 mark, but I want to make it past the floor 10 mark, you know? So if this video, if this part of the video ends up coming out uncut, I think you'll know why. Okay, so Boxton's here. There's another 2. Thank you, Lord, for this boxes of chocolates. But unfortunately, diabetes isn't going to heal me. Okay. Ooh. I'm starting to get deja vu again. Deja vu. Hey, y'all remember this machine? Island, kill me. I'm doing it now. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start cutting the video now. I feel more safer, and I feel like I'm able to do machines. Oh, wait, no. Yes! Wait, this is actually kind of good, because a machine's right here, and 2 are over there. So that means... I feel like I just can't do math today. What the... Oh, wait. There's still 1 machine I have to look for. Okay, this is gonna come back to bite me later. I'm gonna do some... You know what? Let's just cut it. I don't want to bore y'all. Found the machine. However, I'm still really nervous because if I fail a machine, if I fail a skill check, I'm doomed. I'm toast. Okay, but the problem is here though. Can I make it back to Ellie without getting mauled? I'm really scared because that's why I've never gotten this far in a run before. Well, on camera at least. So y'all know how much this means to me. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna bore y'all. We're gonna get down there. We're gonna be strong. Another machine down. And finally I can relax. Because this means the last 2 machines are near Ellie. I can relax now. However, I still have to worry about one thing, and that is Swiss is walking in on me while I'm doing the machine. However, we don't have to worry about that now. Oh wait, I completely forgot to cut. Ah, well, let's treat this like the last machine. Dude, I cannot break ankles in this area, so if I get seen here, I'm looking kind of dead. I've done my solo on my end here. But that's just bad thinking, and we don't like bad thinking on this channel. At least I can. Finally, I'm finished, and I can leave. Okay, we're not taking any chances here, so I'm gonna try and hit as many good skill checks as possible. You know, it's just kind of that suspenseful feeling that you feel whenever you're finally achieving something decent in your life. We're free! Finally! And I didn't have to use a single one of my items. Well, until now, but you get it. Yay! More stamina! Yay! Wait, guys, imagine if we get Dow's card, like, on floor 13. Imagine that. Oh, wait. We got Sprouts map. Woo! Sprouts map. Everybody loves Sprouts map. I really do hope that this video is about to become 1 hour long. Anyway, we did it. Well, not yet, but yeah. You know, I at least want to make it to floor 15. Well, our goal is now floor 15. I originally didn't have a goal, but now floor 15. And I totally did not just make that up on the spot. I'm just kidding. Okay, so bad news, guys. Goob is here. And if I get seen by him and I'm not fast enough to duck behind the corner, I might be dead. So if this solo run randomly ends on floor, as I was saying before I deviously cut myself off there, if this solo run ends before floor 15, I think y'all know why. And if it's specifically on floor 11, I think y'all always know why. Another beautiful machine down, but still no heals yet. I haven't checked the entire map yet, but I still know that there's no heals here for me to find. I almost forgot to uncut this, but whatever. Another beautiful machine is about to be completed. And we're gonna make it to 4:15. I don't know how this video somehow managed to be 50 minutes long. I swear, this would be like, probably under like 40. Due to the amount of cuts in here. But then again, for my amount of yapping, probably would be 50 minutes anyway, so who knows. Then again, who am I to judge? Oh my god. Oh, I can't break his ankles in here. Or maybe I can. Ankles! Ankles, I just snapped his ankles. Oh my god, that was so close. Goob, I swear to god, if you had ruined my soul right there, I'd have lost it. I did it! I did it! I successfully broke Goob's ankles. Calm down, because Jesus Christ, one time I don't buy for a shop, you have to tweet that, don't you? Okay. Oh my god. V! My hear me out, but also my worst fear. Why is this run going to go to smithereens if I'm not careful? And the worst part is, I don't even have a trade whistle. Oh my god. I'm so dead if I'm getting chased by her. I'm low on stamina. I burned my block and I accidentally burned my pop. Oh, my worst case scenarios are flowing through my head right now. But we have made it this far. We can't die now because my hear me out chooses to be evil and emo. So we're gonna be careful, we're gonna be strategic, and best of all, we are going to survive this floor. Even if we almost do die. I'm so nervous. Not because my hear me out is here, but because, well, actually, it is because my hear me out is here. Because if I am not careful, I could get myself killed. I don't wanna. Another skill check. No, not yet. Oh, come on, man. Okay, swear to God, I'm going to blame my lag for this. But I made it to floor 12, though. Let's go. But that's another record to beat. for a later video, because right now my mental sanity is drained, and if I redo this run, I'm going to freaking lose it. Anyway, let's admire some drawings before we end off our video. Just shame I didn't even make it to floor 15 though, but I was pretty close though, even if it was by 3 floors. Oh my god. Yeah, well, that's all for today's video. I don't know how to end this off, really. And I wish somebody could do that machine for me, but I can't. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.